What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades. And today's a cool day because, as you know, a lot of the altcoins have been dipping today. And so now that they went up so much, we have a chance to buy in. Now that the market has basically confirmed that we have broke out, we're not going to continue to go below 30,000 with Bitcoin, which means we don't continue to go down with these altcoins, guys. So things are looking really good for us in the immediate short term. So what we're going to talk about tonight is what prices are we looking to buy these cryptos at. We're going to talk a lot about your favorite cryptos today. That's why I didn't put any one in the title, because I think we're going to talk about a lot of the different ones, guys. We're going to be talking about Iotex. We're going to be talking about AMP, Ankr, Polygon. We're going to be looking at the price targets for all of these. We're going to be looking at ICP. We're going to be looking at the graph. We're going to be looking at maybe Mana. We're going to be looking at some metaverse coins, and we're probably going to be looking at maybe a meme coin or two. Because, guys, when the market goes up like this, guess what goes up a lot and what gets a lot of value? Meme coins. So we can't forget about those. They kind of suck, but they're money makers, right? Well, I can't say they suck, because anything that makes money is awesome, and a lot of people like them too. So I wouldn't say they suck. They're just timed investments. That's what I would call meme coins. You have to time the investment a lot better than others. So we're just going to kick it here for a minute and, let everybody come on, because it takes a minute for the whole team to get here. So I appreciate all of you. Just please stick around until we get into the TA. We're going to have a lot of news and a lot of stuff going on. So just give me a couple minutes to get set up and ready, and then we will have a pretty good episode tonight. I want to talk about a lot of the crypto that you guys are looking at, and that will be giving us some nice profits today. So that is what we're going to be concentrating on. So, well, I don't want internet computer. That'll be like the third. I know you guys probably really want to talk about Ankr and Iotex, because we have talked about Ankr a lot on this channel, but not for a little while. And I think that's probably a lot on your guys' mind, Ankr, right? Especially it's down 4%. You're not seeing what I'm seeing, but just give me a minute. I'll share my screen with you here soon. Like I said, I'm just getting ready right now. We're going to be looking at Alchemy Pay. We're going to be looking at a lot of these projects that I know you guys like. We're going to be looking at Matic. And I'm doing this kind of a fans night, and it isn't like a fans pick. It's just what I know you guys as my fans and as my supporters, whatever you want to call yourselves, my Bitcoin Renegade army. I just kind of do what I think you guys will like the best. So that's where we are. Okay, I'm not sure if I should have allowed that, but I hope you guys are having a good night. Hopefully we see Weepin' One tonight too. If you didn't know, I'm actually getting all of these cryptos ready. Let me know in the chat, guys. Here, I'll get to the chat over here. And if there is a crypto that I have not mentioned, you can put it in the chat and we'll talk about it tonight. So if it's like, a top couple hundred crypto, we'll probably talk about it. So you're going to want to be interactive in the chat and everything tonight. So yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of fun. Ooh, people are leaving the Bitcoin Renegades group, and I'm having a problem keeping people on Twitter too. So I get 10 followers and then I lose like 3, 2, 1, and it's like, what the but I don't know. Coinbase didn't update. You can now view different trading pairs and okay. But Coinbase is super cheap. I had a hacker, I think, on my account today. That video that I uploaded earlier, somehow 30 seconds got cut off of that video, and I've been getting drained of my data lately. My phone battery's been super hot. So I think I had a hacker that I just got rid of. So yeah, that's why we're kind of behind right now, is because of that. But wow, these altcoins really have taken a hit today, haven't they? Wow. Okay, we're really going to get into some of these. I think we'll just keep 4 things open right now. Sorry, just bear with me while I get everything ready. We are going to have a great episode tonight. It's just going to take a minute to get situated because I had to re-download my whole phone. And when you do that, you have to upload all these apps again. So when I'm trying to share on Telegram or wherever, I have to re-sign into this app, re-download it, redo all of that stuff. So just, I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you guys know that that's what I'm doing. So I don't mind having to do this to keep myself safe. And if you guys feel like you're hacked, what you can do is you can restore your phone to factory settings. I believe even Justin, if he's on, he might agree with me on that. I Googled it. I might be wrong. I actually probably should have asked Justin what to do. But what I did is I just reset my phone to factory settings. Automatically, my phone is working faster. I don't feel the hotness of my battery anymore. And my data is not draining as fast. So I think I was hacked. Just a data hack. It wasn't like they only hacked me partially. I don't think they can hack you fully with all the firewalls that they have on mobile. So that's cool. But whatever they had, it's gone now. So. Okay. All right. So I was trying to share it to there, but yeah, it's not letting me. One recipient. Oh, okay. And then I just do that. Okay, they changed the Telegram thing now. Okay, I just put my live stream in the Telegram. I'm gonna have to forward that to the inner circle. See, I even have to look for the inner circle again now. Yeah, we changed from the inner council to the inner circle. I did that because I really like Chris Jericho's inner circle, but I didn't want to just directly out and copy it, but I really like it. So we're the inner circle. So deal with it. Jericho, deal with it. Unless you want to be a part of our inner circle, then you're welcome anytime, Chris, Mr. Jericho. You should do another Rock and Rager cruise, Jericho. Fozzy on he did this cruise. If you're a wrestling fan or a Jericho fan or a Fozzy fan, Chris Jericho did this Rock and Rager cruise where it was like wrestling and then his band would play at night. So they had wrestling in the day and then they had like the bands at night and like partying, hanging out at night, whatever, just hanging out with people. And yeah, that would be cool to take a cruise where like you get musical entertainment and sports entertainment all for free. So yeah, just bear with me. This is going to take a few more minutes, guys, but we're going to get into some juicy good stuff. So don't worry, it's going to be worth it, guys. Trust me. You're going to want to watch this episode because I am probably going to even want to watch this episode back. This is a really good time to purchase. I feel really confident in the market and I would assume that you guys do as well. If not, maybe you need to reevaluate. And that's when I like to take a step back. That's why you saw all these cryptos on here tonight, because we're going to do lots of different crypto TA. And I wish we should have done like a collaboration today. Today would have been a good, if I had a friend that wanted to buy crypto with me and then, I could show them where to buy the crypto or what crypto I'm buying. Even Bitcoin's down a little bit at 43,000 right now. So we will hurry up and get in there. All right. I only have a few more things that I need to do and then we're going to get into this. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I really appreciate, you just kicking it with me for a minute. All right. Yeah, they don't tell you that if you reset your phone, it takes 5 hours. They should kind of put that somewhere when you're going to do it. All righty. All right, Reddit. Oh. Yeah, I have to re-sign into Reddit too. All of them. Oh, okay, maybe I can share it over there now. Or not. At least I know my phone isn't hacked right now. That's something. Whoa. That was a trip. Okay, let's try this again now that I'm logged in. No. That's definitely not the... Okay, there we go. What? I don't recognize that account. What is going on here? Oh, that's what it is. I can't log in from Google. I have to sign in. Oh. Wow, this account has been permanently banned from Reddit. What? I didn't never do anything with this account. Okay, I'm tripping out here. Whatever's going on, I'm in the wrong account, I think. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. How do you get rid of him? Log out. Oh, come on. Account settings. Okay, there we go. Disconnect. There we go. Okay. No, I want to disconnect. You need to create a Reddit password first. Oh, they are really trying to mess with me. Gosh dang it. Okay. Reset the password. Okay. So that I can log out. New password F off 23. F off 23. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now what do I do? How do I unlog out now? How do I... No, I don't want to sign in. I want to sign out. Disconnect. Can I disconnect now? Yes. Confirm the password to disconnect. Okay, so it was what? F off 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It must have been a 7 too, because I think he had to have 10. Oh, let's just try that one. Yeah. Okay, I disconnected from Google now. All right. So now let me get out of here. I don't know why, because I use the same email address when I log in just with the email and it doesn't say I'm banned. I don't know how that happened. I didn't do anything. That's the weirdest thing that's ever happened. It didn't log out though. How do you just get out? Log out. There we go. Cool. Logged out. All right. Now sign in, log up. Okay, so continue with email. Sorry, guys, this is crazy. All right, now I put in the same email. I don't know what the username is. Oh, wait. No, I'm not signing up. I'm not trying to create a login. There we go. Okay, do I even know my password? I don't think I do. Oops. Okay. Why do you have to do username? All right, I did it. Welcome back. I don't want your topics. Skip your topics. I already know what I'm on here for. Cool. See, it's the same thing. I'm glad I'm not kicked out because I have worked hard to get this to where it is. Okay, guys. So they say, who is this guy and why should we care? Not sure I'd want him out in front of ICP. Guys, I'm probably one of the best advocates for ICP. You know, I'm somebody who started with nothing and has built like this little, you know, future for himself out of nothing. So, all right. Now I can continue to get where I need to go now. One more second and we are going to start this video. It's taken 16 minutes so far, so I might as well go get something to drink while we wait. Y'all can get something to drink too. So I might as well go get something to drink. Y'all can get something to drink too. I just saw that direct deposit too. I would be careful on that, guys. Direct deposit to Coinbase, it doesn't give you a lot of control over your funds. How do the hoodies run? And don't want to shrink. I'm buying them right now. I have some on the way, so I don't know yet, bro. I'm getting a shipment of mine, but I wouldn't get the zip up hoodie. If you're worried about it shrinking, I would definitely get a size bigger, but I don't think they shrink much. Hoodies normally don't. So if you're 5'3", I'm 5'7", and I wear a large, but I have a big chest though, like I'm pretty stocky. So 5'3", unless you're like as stocky as I am, if you are, you'd probably want at least a medium, maybe a large. But if you're a little bit skinnier than I am, I kind of have a big chest, and you know, I was a tackle and I was just always kind of bigger. But if you're a little bit skinnier in the chest, I would definitely do medium. Extra large is way too big, unless you're like, if you're heavy, then you would do extra large. But if you guys don't know what we're talking about, if you look in every single comments and every description, you'll see merch, which is the merchandise that I have on my Teespring. You can go there and you can purchase any of my Bitcoin Renegade logo stuff. I'd like maybe some help with some more designs if you guys have ideas too. But you could go buy hoodies, you could buy coffee mugs with my goodbye and good Bitcoin, you know, my outro, which is the one I love. That's the one I'm getting, the hoodie with my Bitcoin Renegade logo on the front, the one with the wolf, and then my saying on the back. And that's the one that I want to get, not the zip up, but the pullover hoodie. That's the ones I'm ordering. So they'll be cool too. So let me just finish sharing this last one, I promise. Yes, we got it. Cool. Sweet. Okay, live altcoin picks. We'll just say that, and then I'll copy that. My profile. And we're going to do tons of different altcoins tonight, guys, so that we can see just which ones. I should have bought that Iotex the other day. I would have more than doubled my money already. I'm so irritated that I didn't buy that. You guys were trying to talk me into it, and I was super close. And you know what did it for me? When we were looking at it when it was 7 cents and then it was 8 cents. That is the only thing that stopped me. And unfortunately, that shouldn't have, because yeah, it still went up a ton. So, oh well, we'll know for next time. Let's see, do I have everything? Okay. So, I didn't do Twitter. That's why we have to do Twitter. But Twitter, I don't even know if it's set up yet. Darn it. If you guys, while you're waiting, you can smash the like button or subscribe to one of my other channels while we're waiting. I have Bitcoin Renegade Philanthropy, which is helps change the world. I have my gaming channel, and then I have ICP Renegades too, which I'm going to start uploading a couple times a week over there for ICP videos, just maybe playing games or looking at the NFTs or, you know, whatever, you know, they have going on over there. Maybe talk about the Bitcoin and Ethereum integration, because that's one of the biggest parts of ICP for me right now, is that big Bitcoin integration in Ethereum. That means you can directly trade Bitcoin or ICP on the Bitcoin blockchain, or, you know, bring DeFi to Bitcoin on the blockchain, not just a bridge that says, hey, we're going over here to ICP, but it'll actually be on the Bitcoin blockchain. That is more secure, for one, where the bridges can be hacked, right? And all of these places are losing tons and tons of money in these hacks. That's why I love ICP, and why I think it's going to be one of the future cryptos of our world. So we're going to be looking forward to some amazing stuff with that. Can't wait. So as we progress further, I will report on those things. Let's see, where's my keyboard? I just copied this thing. Oh, there it is. Okay. And if you guys want, you can share this on your Twitter as well. So I'm going to do, we have Ankr first. We'll talk about Ankr, guys. And then we will talk about Iotex, and then we'll talk about Matic, and then we will talk about ICP, and then we will talk about ACH, Alchemy Pay, and then I don't know what else. Maybe whatever you guys want to talk about after that. Oh, and some GERT. We can't forget about the dirty Gertie. Okay, so I'm going to tweet that out. Cool. Thanks for bearing with me tonight. It means a lot to me that you guys stick with me. We'll be done right now as soon as I do this. Cool. Retweet. There we go. All right. We're ready to go, guys. I'm going to get my chat out. How are you guys? Let's see what you're doing. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, let you know about those hoodies. Direct deposit, be careful. Having issues with my bank, they won't let you buy crypto. Yes. We'll talk about that. Maybe I'll make an episode about that, King Love. What he's talking about, he said, I'm having issues with my bank. They won't let me buy crypto. And I have a story about that, man. Actually, while we're waiting, I might as well say, Capital One does not like crypto. When I had my withdrawal, they didn't want to give me my money at first, and it was a hassle, even though I had withdrew the money, and they were like, well, you got to wait like 5 to 10 business days. And I'm like, well, it's been that. And anyway, it was just a big nightmare. And then they unconnected my wallet from my thing, and they won't let me put it back. The only one they'll let me use is my debit card now. They unlinked my account, and they won't let me link it back up. They're saying it's against their policy now. So banks are going to start to do that to us, guys. They're going to start to not let us use our own bank account to buy crypto because it takes money out of their pocket. So that's something we're going to have to kind of look out for and, you know, deal with the banks messing with our money. And that's why you have to find a crypto friendly bank. So I'd like to know if you guys have a bank that's really good. I know KeyBank hasn't given me any issues at all. They haven't unlinked me. Be careful of like Capital One. I don't know about Wells Fargo. I don't know about all the other big banks, US Bank, Bank of America. But I'm sure when they get their hand in it, they're going to, you know, start putting the foot on people's necks. You know, it's all about money. Yeah. So the cool thing is with my phone, I actually have a backup. My old phone is always there to back up, and I have it in the, you know, I have a lot of, yeah, it's backed up. All my stuff's backed up. I made sure before I ever wipe my phone that I have it all backed up. So that's good advice. Hey, Danny, what's up, man? Haven't seen you for a long time. EC is closed. I submitted the form. Yeah. I know a lot of you, we could, you know, I don't mind if you say stuff like that, but we just won't talk about it much over here. It's kind of depressing. I know a lot of people went through a lot of stuff, and But I want you guys to have an outlet. So if you do want to talk about it, you can talk about it on Telegram over there. Just like no, you know, leave the scamming and all that other stuff to the side. You know, they had an unfortunate thing happen. And that's, you always have to be leery of that with a micro wallet. And actually, if you ever start putting money in a micro wallet again, you know that this can happen. And it actually, when I got into it, they told me to take my money out every 2 weeks, not like EC or anything, or nobody, not a person that owned the place, but the people that kind of mentored me a little bit were like, man, just make sure you take your money out every 2 weeks just in case, you know. And it kind of ruins it for the staking and then the lending, you know, the savings accounts that they had there. That's the only unfortunate part, because you wouldn't take that out every 2 weeks. So that's why I wouldn't really use a micro wallet for a staking platform like that unless they had it backed up somewhere. Now, if they do it in the future and they're like, yes, we have this backed up now, so if this happens again, that even if our, you know, everything happens, your savings and your staking will be safe no matter what, and we can still deal with that even if the whole server goes down, you know, and then boom, that would be the fix for that. But I don't know. I have a good mind, man. That's why these companies would be smart to hire me, like any company I worked for. But I don't really want to work for the man. I don't want to work 9 to 5. I want, you know, I have a certain set of skills, and you know, I don't want to spend those, you know, with my other dominoes hat on, you know, for the rest of my life. Yeah, it's not really the place to talk about it right now. But yes, I am monetized on YouTube. We've been monetized since November. When that big pump happened, we got monetized right then. When the channel was taken off, we just did really, really, really good. And that's my birthday too. Like November 23rd was my birthday. And then we had Thanksgiving and then Christmas. And yeah, my channel just took off and we did really, really well. So yeah, I hope you're doing well over there on your channel too. I know you're starting a crypto channel, but it's really hard, man. You know, there's some brutal people out there, but there's some good people too if you find them. You know, you just got to find them and then cling to those people, you know. Fraudulent order, yeah. On Binance US. Yeah, okay. Oh, you did get some GERT during this dip, I hope. I hope you didn't get it before the dip. Later, Danny. I don't know if EC was ever a scam, though, man. That's the thing. I don't think it was a scam. I mean, yeah, no. I mean, it scammed people. So that's the thing. Everybody's going to get their money back, though. A scam doesn't do that. And they don't have to. Like, legally, they could just be like, and not give you guys anything, because when you sign up on the website, I'm pretty sure they make you sign something like, hey, you know, it's a micro wallet. We don't take any responsibility for anything. I'm not sure how that works, but they are good people over there, like for the most part. I don't know a Chew. I know there's some good people that worked for him, though, like, you know, a Tezos and, you know, Robin seemed like a really good person, generous, nice person. Mi Zhang. There was a couple good people over there that, you know, you just didn't think would be like that, but money can do funny things to people, you know. So especially when they're going through some stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, let's move on. Let's get into some crypto stuff. This is what we're here for. So I know it took us like 30 minutes to get ready today, but that's okay. We're ready now. Pretty much. I think I have one more thing to do over here, and then we're good. Okay, just post. Cool. All right, now share the screen. We're going to look at Ankr first today. Do you guys like it better with the dark screen Or would you like it better with the light screen? That kind of hurts the eyes, though. Do you care? Yeah, see, look what happened with Coinbase, and the GN buyers, right? They only gave you a little bit of the money back. So maybe that's what, EC is doing, only giving a little bit of the money. Yeah, I think most people like the dark. It's easier on the eyes. So now that looks kind of cool. It looks like it's like a sunset in the background, like a trading view. Okay. Well, Ankr, huh? What is Ankr doing today? I did a Tezos video earlier today because it's a good crypto. I would like to, it's one of the first ones that I actually gravitated to in crypto. And I thought they would be doing a lot better right now. Like they have some big stuff going, and it's one of the best proof of stake projects out there, besides, I would say even more than Algorand, but Algorand is catching up something quick. And it's becoming, the project that everybody is looking to build upon. And those are the ones that are going to be successful. Like ICP, we need more developers to go over there to actually see the value of it. And when they do, it's probably going to be the biggest blockchain, compared to like Ethereum and Bitcoin. But other than that, okay. So now you guys have my full undivided attention. Let's get this going. All right, let's bust out some here before we do anything. We need to really get a good little kind of sense of what's happening here and where we need to go and what we need to do about it. Because, and I'll keep this right next to me. Venmo. Yeah, my friend told me about Venmo, a friend of mine at the church. And that was the first time I'd ever used Venmo. And now they sent me something saying they're doing cryptocurrency. It's a lot like Cash App or whatnot. That's what I heard at least. So we're sitting above the EMA 9. Above the EMA 21, but we are just below the EMA 50. Actually, we can only do those 3. So let's try the 100 and see exactly. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's higher. So for right now on the daily, we are running into the 50. So that's the one I'm going to put back on here is the 50. This is going to be our next level, and it has been our resistance. We kind of broke above it here, and it held us down. So the 50-day moving average is kind of our new resistance point. All right, let's go. First, I want to see. Well, technically, I mean, we have an ascending triangle right here. Yeah. So this could be a good continuation pattern. A top line here of resistance and a bottom level of support rising. So that looks pretty good for the daily. And if we can break above the 50, we're good to go. Now let's go to the 4-hour and see if we can't see a little bit better of what is happening here. Okay. Yeah, you can kind of see that line a little bit better right here. The ascending triangle line. And let's see. We are basically facing off against the EMA 9 and the EMA 21. On the 4-hour. So those are like both of our resistances on the 4-hour. We went above them and then we got kind of shot below. But this is definite support down here. So this is the 50 on the 4-hour, which is our support. Now we still have on here, we have an ascending triangle as well. So I would like to see us come up and break out with some volume. This was actually a nice amount of little volume. It didn't sustain because Bitcoin dumped, though. We were actually in a good place until Bitcoin decided that it was going to do what it did. So let's go look at that real quick. Yeah, Bitcoin's down to 43,000 now. So we came up pretty fast. We really did. We had a couple good days, but I would have liked to see, you know, like what happened the last time that this happened, right? We just had a bunch. We had 3 big candles and then 2 sideways days, boom, and then breakout, and then we had the reset. So here we're only, you know, well, I guess we have kind of an upward. So we might go sideways for a couple days before continuing up. So I'm really going to look towards this old pattern over here to kind of see where we're going to go. So we're kind of in this area right now of the sideways, and then we're going to probably go up more. We might have one more day of sideways, and then we should probably continue up. So with the VPVR and then the VWAP at 43,603, we are below that now. We did break below. As you see, it's right up here. And we are right below the 21 as well. We're above the 9. We are above the 200, but not the 100. So we really need to get above 45. We want to get above this 100 daily. We want to get above the 52. We want to get above all these moving averages. So the next big one, you know, is the 21. Then we go to the 100 and then the 50. Because the reason they're wonky like that is because the way the market has been. You know, 200 days ago, we were kind of right here or even below, you know, or even back here. So yeah, anyway, now let's go look at Ankr, and where is this thing going to go? Well, I see it back up to about 14 to 16 cents again. So I'm trying to buy Ankr at anything under 9 cents. This is going back in a bull market. I would want anything under 9 cents. Yes, I would love to get it down here at 6 cents. That would be dream level prices. But being realistic, anything under 9 cents is going to make you money in Ankr. So I'm going to be looking for about 14 to 16 cents the next bull run. All right, now let's move on to Alchemy Pay. Can't spend too long on each one or else we'll never get done with this episode. So if we look at our trading view, we can see that Alchemy Pay is not that old. It is kind of a newer crypto, but it's still at a low price. So still going to get the EMAs out because they're super important. Let's see, we got the 21, we need the 50. Okay, and then we have the 9. So we are looking, we are above the 9, we're above the 21, but we are way below the 50. We actually broke above the 50 only to close below it. You see that wick, which means we're going down, and look, it went down. See, these wicks are pretty accurate. This wick actually said we were going down, but it went up. So it's not always true, but these resistance points pretty much hold it down, you know, or, you know, let it pass. So when it breaks out of it, you can see this is a crucial line right here, this one, the EMA 50. If we break out of this EMA 50 and close above it, we are going to see this level happen again right here. So we're going to be looking at 8 cents. And there might be some resistance right here as well. And then again, right here. But that's kind of where the line would be as well up here. So yeah, we are going to break out tough. So as you see, there's a clear cut line right here as well. That is resistance. And you can see it's because of this level. When this broke down at that level, it went way down. So this is going to be a crucial area to break above. You need to really break above this right here. And if we can do that, which is the same level as the 50-day moving average, then we could see moving up towards this next level up here, or at least right to here, right? So these are the things that I'm looking for on these charts on the daily. This thing is not looking too hot right now, but when they look like this, this is when there is a lot of room to break out. It's barely pumped at all yet. I'm going to be looking for this at about 12 to 21 cents. Remember when we were at 7 and I was like, oh yeah, we're going to probably, you know, keep blasting off, and it went to 21 cents. Well, we're sitting at what? 4.6 cents right now, and it can go all the way to 21 cents. So it can 7x from the bottom right now. Ooh, I think I just talked myself into buying some. So I'm putting this on the list tonight to buy. When we're done, I'm buying this. I'm getting into Alchemy Pay. It is at such a bedrock price right now. I should have got into it right here. That would have been the best area. I'm at 3.5 right there. You see that? But we weren't sure about the market at that time, and I was looking at other cryptos. But I should have been looking here. That's bedrock price. See, those are the levels I look for, is bedrock. How high are we above bedrock price? Well, we're only 1 penny above bedrock. So this is definitely a good time to buy crypto right here. Yeah, because we can at least go to the top of this again, which is half a cent, which isn't too good, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what Alchemy Pay does. And when it is at those 12 to 15 cents, all of you guys that bought it, not financial advice, entertainment purpose, only common sense, are going to thank me and let me know that, you know, appreciate it. So someone over here lost a lot of money. So I apologize for their bad trading habits. But you saw I would have lost money in the graph, right? But you know what happened. So, all right, next. Oh, what did I say? Well, I said it could go to, you know, 15 to 21 cents again. And I'm going to be buying all day long at 4.5 cents. This is just really, really good purchase price. I might even see if I can get it at 4.3 because that's where this moving average is. And that looks like that's the next place where it's going to go, the 21, which is at 4373135. So, oh yeah, Ankr's a good buy right now too. Did I not say that? It is. Anything under 9 cents is a good purchase. I mean, I know it was way down here, but Ankr is still a good purchase. Again, not financial advice. But yeah, now let's move on to Polygon. This thing was just over $2 again. I am dollar cost averaging in this guy for the long haul. That this is a long-term trade for me. This short-term, Ankr, short and long-term, Polygon, long and short-term. When I say long first, that is what I do mainly, and then short-term, okay. Some I would say this, you know, Ankr is short, then long. So I'd want to go short first and then have a long position. This one, I would want to have a long position and then a small short position. You know, because I want to keep this for a long time because it's going to be useful for a long time. And this project is going to go lots further up. You know, even when Ethereum goes to F2.0, the transactions are going to need help, you know, so we'll see. But buying Matic at this price is just, you know, smart business, right? After we dump all this way, look at that. All the way down to $1.49. That's where I should have bought all day long. I should have bought right there all day. Hey. Yeah, $1.49. But now we sit at $1.90. Look where this level is, right where we're at. This is not a good level. Because if we break down a little bit, we could go all the way down. You see this? This is the area of no man's land. And if this area gets broken, see that every time this area is touched, there is a major breakout. This is a crucial area. See that break up? Now we're going to test this area as support. We have now turned this area right here to resistance. Okay. right there for resistance as well. And then let's get to some support now. Let's right there. Okay, there's some support. Let's see any other support in there. Yeah, right there, right about there. Okay, there you go. We have a little bit of support there at those different levels, but it's a crucial area. You know, this could break down and go way down. So we always have this big pump or we bounce off of it, right? Big pump or bounce off. That's either way. And look at the big wicks. So this is a gigantic area. This is like one of the most crucial areas in this crypto's existence right now. This is a major three peak. Oh, wow. This almost looks like three peaks in a domed house. Here's the basement. Here's the first floor. No, not at all. But it's looking like a bull flag. Do I see a bull flag? I mean, I do. I do see a bull flag. 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 Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my. Oh my. That does not look like no bull flag. Why does it look so funky? Yeah, it's definitely not a bull flag, because it would have to go all the way down to over here to be right. Yeah, no bull flag. No, sir. Kind of, though. If I went all the way over to here. Okay, no, I'm not going to call that. Let's look at the 4 hour. It looks more like a symmetrical triangle, but ooh, not right here though. Yizers. Okay, let's look at this guy. I think we have a bull flag on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen. I really do. I really think that we have ourselves a bull flag. A bull flag. Look at that. Look at that. OMG, guys. Oh my goodness. My god. Okay, do we only want to do it right here? Yeah, I think we can only do it to right there. But yeah, I think we have ourselves a bull flag. A bull flag. No? Gosh, I don't know. It should be like that, right? It should be touching the pole. But more of a symmetrical triangle, but I would still count that, man. If we break to the upside, no, I don't know what that is. It's just too, it's not pretty enough. No, that's not a bull flag, guys. Sorry, that's a symmetrical triangle. Darn it. I really want to make it a bull flag because that means, you know, it would go up and it looks, I mean, everything that I am looking at here is telling me bull flag. So I honestly don't know. Maybe if we tried it from right here. Ooh, maybe let's try that. Oh, yeah. Actually, guys, look at this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What do we have here? Oh, my God. We do have a bull flag. I just read it wrong. Look at that, dude. That's for sure a bull flag, guys. I know it should be probably more sideways like this, but I like it. I actually think that that's possibly a bull flag. Now, if it had one right here, if it had a break right here, oh, it would be a bull flag. So, but normally a bull flag, I would have to say, would be kind of like this. And then you would want to see, well, you could pin it down like that. That could be one. Or when you just have it like this. So if it was like that, and you just have this bottom and then this top right there, and then that would be a flag, right? But I mean, I guess it could be like that. That's still a flag. I mean, it does kind of look like a bull flag to me, but I would do it more to the downward area like that. And then put this guy down like I had it before, like that. Or you could do it to this one and then down, right? Boom. So that does kind of look like a weird little bull flag. What do you think? Oh, you guys are talking about something else. Okay. I've never had a bull flag play out, so I don't know. I would like to see a better one than this, and I'm not going to call this. So, yeah, I don't know what that is. Not a bull flag, though. I really wanted it to be, guys. I tried. So anyway, but this is a good reset point for Polygon. I would think I would be trying to get anything at about 182. But I would even be looking for maybe a retracement to this level. If we do not continue to go up, this is going to be one of the biggest levels right here, as you see. That was what we kind of stayed under the whole market until we finally broke out again. And this is why I'm saying, yes, this could be a bull flag. I don't think so, though. Let's look at the 1 hour. Okay, yeah, so it's kind of looking nice, actually. We have this downward trending, resistance line. And now this would be a symmetrical triangle. As you see, we have 2 points with rising bottoms and falling tops where it's going to go to a squeeze right here. And most of the time, these are actually bearish scenarios. So, but there is a chance that we can break to the upside. That is a smaller chance, but a chance nonetheless. So we're going to have to see where this thing heads. And if it comes to the peak over here and just goes sideways, then we're just going to go sideways forever. And it'll be worth $1.91 in 500 years from now. No, I'm just kidding. It will only be worth $1.91 for probably about another minute or two. See, it's $1.92 already. Told you. Anyway, let's move on. I think it can go to like $3. Now, if we're in a real bull market, I can see this thing topping out around $4. But that's about all I'm going to see this one for now, $4. All right. Ooh, back to 22. You guys, if you have not picked up some internet computer yet, this is the price. Of course, not financial advice, guys. And I'm not telling you to go buy this crypto by any means. But if you are thinking about buying, and especially if you're collecting, like trying to get 1,000 of them like I am, then you are going to want to take advantage of these price dumps right now. I'm really looking forward to buying this at a discount price. So as you see, we still have this downward trending resistance line, and that's what I've been saying. We need to break out of this before we can really do anything, and we just kind of came to this point and didn't really do a whole lot. And then we're gonna run into more resistance, as we go up layer by layer by layer. And I just, man, these levels are so everywhere. So, yeah, we're just going to need something nice. Actually, that could be like a bull flag looking thing too. Let's go look at the 4 hour. Yeah, no, not really. But it has that kind of downward bow down of that. But I would like to see an ascending wedge here. That would be good. I just want to see something continue. But yeah, that's not the case neither. We just have this rising wedge right here. So, or a rising channel, more like. Come on, man. Yeah, we have this rising channel, and it has really good back and forth momentum from the bottom to the top, right? And we're just touching the bottom again. I really think that this is the key area where you want to buy. This is going to be the bottom of the barrel right here. These are the levels I would be looking to buy my crypto, and even right here at 21.62 right there, that's where I would be looking to buy it. I would even put it in, it's only 10 cents, so I would put it in now. I would just do it. And then the 1 hour, yeah, we're just looking at a bigger version of this. We do have this falling wedge right here as well, though, and I would be kind of keeping an eye on that. because if it breaks to the upside on there as well, then you're good to go. We do have an ascending triangle, actually, if we look right here, right here, right here, right here. And it kind of broke out of it before, but went back, right back under. Right back under. So it's because we had this downward trending resistance line right here. So we're going to hit it again, and it's going to be like right here. So we're going to have to break out of all of this. This is a big mess. It is. ICP is in this gigantic little web of mess. It is. I mean, everything that I'm seeing here is just mess. It doesn't make sense. So I would really be looking to accumulate at these levels because it's just stupid that it's staying this low, especially when other cryptos have had major blast offs. And I would like to see it back up to the $30 range again. I'd like to see a price movement with it, but nothing is declaring that that's happening. We don't have a lot of volume. There is some selling pressure, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I am accumulating at these levels, not selling. So I see an easy $35 to a $50 ICP in the next couple of weeks, guys. So if you really want to double your money quick, this is going to be the one you're going to want to pick up a lot. Especially Justin, you were saying you were picking up. Well, it's down to 22 again. And these areas, of course, I'm not financially advising you or telling you to go buy this right now, but I'm saying if you were going to buy it and you're trying to pick up, you know, at a good price, well, this is one of the lowest prices that it's ever been. Let's go to the lowest price it's ever been. All right, hold on. Let's go to the daily. Let's go to the lowest price that it's ever been after Genesis. Right here, $17.96. And we are $4.76 away from the lowest it's ever been. Ever. And we have an ascending triangle right here that is saying that it could continue on upwards, actually. I see that now. That's good. Booyah. Look at that. And then we go over here. Boom, on the daily, too. See that? Ascending triangle. That's actually super bullish. How did I not see that before? Okay, that's a continuation pattern, guys. So I'm actually thinking that these are really good prices and that you might not be able to get to them for long, depending on what the rest of the market's doing. Bitcoin's still hanging out at 43. I would like to see it recover, but I think it's going to go probably sideways for the next 2 days if the past has anything to do with the future. Right? Right. Okay. Everything right now is about Web 3.0. If you guys don't know what Web 3.0, it is basically the web on the blockchain. And internet computer makes it run at internet speed. So, you know, all those old days where you're like, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Well, you don't have to deal with that with internet computer, but a lot of the other blockchains you might have to. So lawmaker takes aim at Puerto Rico as crypto tax haven. So, and Ukraine is using Bitcoin to crowdfund with whatever. I'm not going to even talk about that out loud. UN to mark International Women's Day with Boss Beauty's Ethereum NFTs. That's pretty cool. I love women. So here are all the Bitcoin and crypto companies airing at the Super Bowl. Okay, let's look at that. I want to know. Crypto.com and FTX have already said they're running spots. Other platforms have hinted that they'll be joining the Super Bowl party. Just about every year, the Super Bowl brings together over 100 million viewers. Guys, if you want to promote me on the Super Bowl. I need to get on the Super Bowl somehow. Bitcoin Renegade needs to get on the Super Bowl. Most of whom don't know their Rams from their Bengals. But they can all agree that, hey, that one commercial was funny, and honey, isn't that guy from SNL? Isn't that guy from Bitcoin Renegade? Yeah, I am. Hi. In a bid to gain a foothold in a wider American culture, a bevy of cryptocurrency companies have shelled out a reported $6.5 million to run a 30-second ad during Super Bowl this many on February 13. Here's a quick viewing guide. FTX, Bahamas-based crypto spot derivative exchange FTX, is perhaps the company most responsible for creating the crypto sports playbook. Early last year, it secured the naming rights for the Miami Heat arena, then went on a sponsorship spree. It now counts 7-time Super Bowl champion Tom Brady, future NBA Hall of Famer Steph Curry, and two-way MLB phenom Shohei Ohtani as brand ambassadors. In September 21, FTX rolled out a commercial starring Brady and supermodel wife Gisele Bündchen. For Sunday, it's lining up something new. In conjunction with a Bitcoin giveaway to 4 viewers, it's giving out an amount of BTC based on when their ad airs. A 10:23 Eastern commercial would mean 10.23 BTC, for example. The spot is scheduled for the second half. That's pretty cool. They're giving out a bunch of Bitcoin. I want to get in on that. Singapore-based exchange Crypto.com has also gone after international sports fans, purchasing the naming rights to the home arena of the Los Angeles Lakers and Clippers and sponsoring Formula One and UFC. And hopefully, Bitcoin Renegade. We have all the users that love crypto. I am right here serving them to you on a golden platter. Boom. But you better treat them right, or else we'll all come at you. It then tagged Matt Damon, star of Good Will Hunting, The Martian, and South Park parodies, to tell people fortune favors the brave, in a commercial that compares crypto investing to space exploration, something neither of which Matt Damon has ever done in real life. No, maybe Ben Affleck will show, and well, girls would love that, but what's for the guys? BitBuy. The Grey Cup, the Canadian Football League's annual championship, attracts around 4 million viewers each year. That's not bad, but more than twice as many Canucks actually watch the country's telecast of the NFL's championship, which is why Canadian exchange BitBuy is releasing its own Super Bowl ad, which stars former Toronto Raptors and current Miami Heat star Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry has missed over 6,000 shots in his career, an announcer says, before exhorting people to invest. Don't be like Kyle and miss your opportunity. Oh, man. eToro. Ooh, Coinbase is the latest cryptocurrency firm to get skin in the game. The US-based exchange will reportedly air a commercial during the big game, according to the Wall Street Journal. Though it went public last year, it has yet to introduce... Try that again. Though it went public last year, it has yet to introduce itself to the broader market. It also partnered up with Rolling Stone for the music and culture magazine's NFT drop, set to come out during the Rolling Stone live concert in Los Angeles on Super Bowl weekend. Okay, and then you got, a couple other ones that aren't crypto, but that's basically your Super Bowl lineup, which contains FTX, Crypto.com, Coinbase, and then that Canadian whatever BitBuy. BitBuy? It's like Bybit's and eToro. Bybit's evil cousin. Oh, BitBuy. Yeah, it's Bybit's evil twin. Bybit. BitBuy. Yeah, they're evil twins. I don't like either of them. All right, now let's go look at Iotex. And what else? What else you guys want to watch? That's what we're going to do. So let's do Iotex, and then I'm going to look to the chat so you guys get ready to tell me what crypto you want me to talk about, because next we're going to do that. Look at it, 10 cents. It only went up 3 cents compared to where we were before. Remember that. So This is one of my favorite cryptos because every time I put a video out about this, it just does really well. And people really like this crypto. It's super volatile, which means you can make money in it all the time. And this is a crypto that I really like because I like to make money all the time. So I like crypto that let me make money all the time. As you see, normally every single dump has a following pump, except for this one. This one you would have been very, very sorry. But other than that, wow, look at that bedrock price down here at 6. Okay. Then we have this one. Then we have this one. Then up here at 13. Oh, I missed one. See, that's how you do it. Look at all these lines going up, and you have to pass on the way up. You basically have to like pass each one of these lines, like they're a ceiling, and you got to break it down each time. So that's the way it looks. So if we're right here, how many lines do we need to get back to up here to 23? Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, only 10. Only 10 of them. Okay, well, let's add some more. Is it only 10? Well, we'll see. I don't know. If they're above the moving averages, yeah, it'll only be 10. We'll see, though. We're going to bring out the 50 and the 100, too, if we have to. Okay, we are above. Okay, wow, look at that. We are above the 9, the 21, and the 50. Okay. Pretty good. Actually, really good. Congrats. There might not be as much as resistance as I thought. Okay, the 100. Ooh, we're above the 100 too, guys. Oh, looks like we're only facing the 200 now. And this is on the daily. This is super bullish, man. Iotex. Hold on. Yeah. It broke out of the 100. There's nothing holding it back. It's above all the moving averages. Above them. Yeah. Look. The yellow one is the 100. It broke out of that like it was butter. Nice. Now we just have this old previous resistance to get through. Why did I just stop talking like I was like Irish or something? I don't know. I just felt myself start to get an accent all of a sudden. I don't know where it came from, though. The more I start talking, the more it takes a hold. All right. Okay, well, I'd like to see this continue. This looks like a continuation pattern to me. We are going to, kind of go sideways for a little while. And this is just a brief stop, guys. Some crypto did go down a little bit more than others, but I would be really looking, for these ascending triangles, guys. And that is the boss. We're looking for those. Those means continuation, upside. It means we're going to continue to the up, most likely. There is a chance that we don't. There's always that chance because Bitcoin could say, hey, I'm going back down to the 30K. I don't make sense, but I do what I want, right? So I don't think that's going to happen. I hope that's not going to happen. I'm not looking forward to that happening, but be realistic. Anything can happen. It's crypto. So on the daily, where are we at? Oh, we're above all of those? We're doing pretty good. We're above the 21. We're above the 50. We are above the 9. We're not above the 200, not above the 100. We are not above the VWAP. And the VPVR is saying this is a pretty big accumulation level, if not the biggest of where we're at. So Yeah, we are at a big level, and this is probably why we're going to go sideways right here, because this is when you get a big accumulation level like this. This is where people like to accumulate. Look at that. Every time we hit this level, we go sideways for a while. So on the way down, we had to go sideways for a while. Now we start to go back. Well, we might have to go sideways for a little while before we break out of this here resistance that we're facing. So I would like to see a nice breakout and then go up and break that VWAP. Look, we actually touched that VWAP perfectly and then broke down below it. So, or wait, that purple one. No, that's EMA 100. I'm sorry. VWAP is blue. So yeah, we touched that one. Hold on, let's find it. We'll find it. Yeah, the 100. Okay. It was the 100. No, the 100. We touched the 100, yo. Okay, now let's see what you guys want me to do. Forget about it. Hey, man, forget about it. I don't know either. Okay. Let's see. Where are we at? Wow, you guys have been chatting. Okay. Here we go. It stayed at 3 to 3.9 for a while, but now it's moving pretty good. Yeah, but it's still at pretty low prices. That's what I'm saying. I'm buying ACH right now, guys. Yeah, it's just at such a low price. Ankr's a good buy too, but ACH is the better of the two right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, you don't ever lose money unless you sell at a loss, guys. That's what I really like to imprint in my viewers' heads. But there's also a point to that. You don't want to take it too far because you could go down with the ship and you could lose everything. So there is an other side to that. And there is always a point where you do have to abandon ship. You don't want to go all the way down with it. But if it's not going all the way down and it's just a reversal, in a bear market, then you just ride the bear market out like I did. And now I'm almost on my way to making profits again. I am making profits just with the one I'm saying that I rode way down. I'm almost back to making profits again on that. So that's what I want to teach you guys and just show you that it can be done. That when I'm saying, yeah, you mitigate your loss by if you offset your purchase price, you buy it 70 cents and it goes down to 40, you buy it 40. Then you only have to get to 60 now. And then you buy again at 40, you got to get to 55. You buy again at 40, you got to get to 52. Buy again at 40, you have to get to 50. So instead of going all the way back up to 70 cents, now you only have to get to 50 cents. So instead of going 30 cents, you only got to go 10 cents. And then you're in the profit. That's my strategy. And it's a win or lose strategy. You don't need to use that strategy if you're winning, but if you're losing, you can turn your loss into a gain with that strategy. And it worked every time for me, every single time I've ever used it. But that's just because we haven't been in a legitimate bear market yet. And it works because I pick good crypto. Now, if you're just picking a random crypto and trying to do that, you could get wrecked. But if you do it with some of the ones that I talk about on here, almost any one of those, you'd be good to go. Almost. I mean, some of them could be vaporware. I don't know. But for the most part, Graph staying, Internet Computer staying, Ankr staying, Iotex maybe staying, Polygon for sure staying. So, yeah. AMP staying, Flexa, duh. Lightning Network, you need that stuff. Okay, what crypto next? I'm going to try to get down here as fast as I can. He held 20 Matic when it was at 60 cents. Damn, dude, you should have bought a lot at 60 cents, man. Right? What do they call it? Hindsight's 2020. Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't think it is fighting a crash. What I think is happening is more tokens are being minted right now. A lot of people have staked and they are minting tokens. They give money out. This is what I was telling you guys, and it isn't always on the first. They have a distribution where they give money out to developers, for community people. And when they do that, they're giving a lot of their, and they have to pay for marketing too. When you see the TV ads and stuff, they're having to sell some of it too to pay for their marketing budget, or they're paying directly in ICP, which affects the price. And that's what's happening. It's not fighting a crash. It was fighting a crash. I think we would see the instability in the voting, and no, all the inner workings are fine. I would definitely be letting you know if we're facing a crash, guys. I would definitely let you know. And I don't care if they sponsor me or not, guys. I'm not going to let a crypto just crash on us, without mentioning it to you guys. So, anything can happen. I could probably not know about it, but that isn't the case for ICP right now. What is happening is, yes, the supply versus the demand. There's too much supply and not enough demand. And that's where I come in and you guys come in, where we lift it up and we show what it's worth, because eventually that isn't going to have to happen anymore. People are going to know what it is and what it's worth. But for right now, it creates opportunity for people like me to showcase this crypto and buy in it at a cheap price, at bedrock dirt cheap prices. Yes, it is. Everybody keeps saying those things, and I can see why your head goes there, because when a crypto constantly underperforms, it worries people. But don't forget, let's go back a little bit, that it did just have a massive pump not that long ago, back up to almost $. See this? This shows that it's healthy. We are just having a market. It's finding itself in the market right now. And yeah, it's having a hard time recovering. I don't know what that is, but let's look where we're at in a month. We're at the 10th. I think this is right when the distribution is happening. I know it is. I know it is. I know the distribution is happening right around here. So that's why the price is going down right now. When they give those developer ICP tokens, and when they give entrepreneurs that work for them the ICP tokens, they have to sell them in order to pay for their most have to sell to pay the ads, to pay this, to pay that. And that's why you have the price drop or not go up as fast as other crypto, because they're putting so much in the project. That won't affect this for that much longer. I'm honest with you guys. I like this crypto, but I'm going to tell you why it's doing this, and that's the exact reason. I don't have proof of that, except for I do know when the distribution dates are, and you can kind of put 2 and 2 together. So it's the first week of every month is the distribution, and maybe every week. I'm not sure if it's just the first week, but I know they do the first week of the month. And this is right around when they do that. So I would be looking, right around February 7th is, let's look what day it was. It had to have been a weekday. It couldn't be a weekend. Yes, 7th. So that's on a Monday. They might just have been giving it out either yesterday or today, guys. Honestly. That's what I would be looking for, and why the prices are dropping. And that it doesn't worry me if that's the case, because they do sell off a lot of it when that happens. And after last time that happened, we had a sell off. I remember, like at the beginning of the month. Where was it? Yeah, right here. This sell off, because this was the last distribution right here, guys. Right here. You see that? How we were going way up, and then the distribution happened. And it went way down, guys. Look at that. This was the last month's distribution. And we were on our way up. But look, that's what the distribution does right here. I want you to know that. If you're in ICP, just know that these things are happening. And we got to watch these areas, because this is when it affects us. So actually, now I know why we're down right now. This is the same exact time of the month as where we're at right now. And this is when the distribution happens. Thank you for mentioning that, actually, because that kind of puts these things into perspective, and why it isn't at a huge price, and why we should be buying it still at these low levels, because this is when all of the developers or everybody is paying their bills. People have bills to pay. They might not want to sell their ICP, but they have to pay their bills, and that's the only problem that I see with that, is people are having to sell it, and it isn't like they're selling at a loss. it's all profit to them but they're getting paid for their project in this. Like anyone developing an app on there, so those are the things. And plus they probably have big marketing budgets that they have to pay, maybe Super Bowl ads. No, I don't know. I'm just kidding with that. But who knows? You never know if they have a Super Bowl ad or not, So yeah, anyway, new crypto. Let's go next. What are we looking at next? So I'm going all the way to the bottom now. I have hope for ICP too. Yeah, it could rocket to the moon. And especially they can only have these prices, this far down for so long before the project just catches up and it goes up without a choice. So can't wait for that day. And it will happen. What does this say? Okay, who cares? Leave me alone. All right. My crypto heroes development. Wait, my crypto's development team was looking at ICP. Hopefully, Dfinity can reach out to them. I'll definitely let them know. I mean, I can reach out to those people. So if you guys have like legit, ideas for ICP, I'm not just going to take them garbage. But if you guys have like some legit ideas, that gives me an idea. What if I have a legit idea I could bring them? Because I have direct contact with Dfinity. I almost feel like kind of part of the team, but I don't know. That's probably not true. But anyways, I would love to be a part of the Dfinity team, man. That would be awesome. That'd be cool if they just like hired me after then. They're just like, yeah, we like doing business with you. How about we put you on the payroll? Yes. I would love to work for Dfinity. I will work full time for ICP. I don't know. Oh, Buff Pro is still playing. If I thought there was like a lot of money to be made there, I would definitely box Buff Pro, but I don't know. There would have to be a lot of money there. Or at least 100,000 subscribers. Hey, look, Cryptos R Us is on right now. Bitfinex hackers caught. Yeah. Too many hackers in the world, guys. You know what I mean? That's the problem, right? And you wouldn't even notice it, right? If all the spotlight wasn't on crypto right now. You don't notice all the people getting robbed day to day. It's not like in the front page news, but it's happening, so they just want to, they want to do all this stigmata. And I guess it's good news. Bad news is good news, right? The worse the news, the better for people. But that's not the way that I see it. I definitely see crypto as a way for the poor to get out of their situation. If you make the correct purchases and you just invest a little bit of your money, even say you work and you get paid once a week, throw $40 a week in there. Go without a coffee in the morning or something, well, that's kind of hard to do if you can. Go without something. Put a little extra money in crypto and watch it just go up. At these bedrock prices, you're almost guaranteed to make money in crypto. Why do you buy it when ICP is at $750, but you will not buy it when it's at 18 or 20 bucks? It doesn't make sense, guys. Okay, think about it. Yeah, I know you think when it's going up, it's going to keep going up, but that's what they want you to think. So they want you scared to buy right now. Oh, the market could go down right now. Well, no, Bitcoin market's not going down right now. We actually just had a massive recovery back up to the $40,000 level. Things have turned around. Crypto has gone up massively. Things are looking good for us. So I just don't see it. I see all of us, succeeding together as a community, guys. So let's get into the chat. I want to take at least, some questions and let's see. Is ICP Moonshot here? I know Ryan was here. We have a couple of the guys here tonight. Justin's here too, I think. No, Justin didn't make it, did he? Brian Miller. Hey, what's up, man? I don't think I've ever seen you here before. Welcome to the channel. The token is inflationary over 8 years and 35% of the token. Okay, who is he talking about? Why? Oh, why so interested in ICP? All it's done is go down since this travesty of a launch. So that is what I'm here to combat, Brian, is everybody thinking it was a travesty. How could you think that a crypto going from $0 to $750 is a travesty? That is a cash cow. You wait for that thing to go to the bottom and you ride it all the way back up. You thought it was a scary slope down? Wait till you helicopter ride that thing up. That is what you know it's a good crypto. They had to force the price down. It went up too fast for them to control. And so they put tokens out. So this is the way it works, it's supply and demand. What they did is they had a certain amount of tokens that they were going to release because they thought they had a certain amount of demand. And then all the tokens that they released, way more demand than way more than they thought. So what they did is instead of releasing it little by little to stop that supply and demand to make the price not go down, because they could have kept it at $750. I'm letting you know that right now. They could have kept it at that price, but it would have ruined the crypto. It would have ruined the project. Nobody would have wanted to buy it at $750 for the next year. So what they did is they allowed, I don't know 100%, but I'm pretty smart and I can kind of understand the logistics of what is going on. So what they did is they took and they flooded the market with more crypto than they had first originally planned. So when you have a project, you have a roadmap, and you decide what you're going to do with every single crypto that you have created before you start your project. And so you have a certain amount of that goes in over the time to release, so it doesn't take price. But when you have it go way higher than you ever thought it could, and so fast, what they had to do is they had to flood the market with coins to drop that price. If not, it was going to stay up so high and they wouldn't have been able to sell ICP tokens. It would have been a nightmare. People would have been really complaining. Nobody would have wanted to pay that much for it, I'm telling you. And it would have just been a nightmare. And then putting all the coins over the next couple of years, it could have tanked the crypto. So what they did is they flooded the market with the coins. And they also decided to do a lot more marketing as well. And so what it did is it kept pushing that price down. And unfortunately, I wish I could have been there to tell people don't buy it until we get to the push down price, because what they're doing is they're making the price go down. It isn't to hurt you guys. It isn't to steal your $300 and go down. It is for the future of the project. It can't be sustained at that level for that amount of time. Not yet. It isn't Ethereum bound yet. That would have been like trying to have Ethereum be an $800 billion asset in its first year. It would have tumbled. So that is why I'm saying that for ICP, and that is my argument for it, and I'll stick up for that all the time. I think they did it in a very good way, and that isn't just because they do sponsor some of our videos. So this isn't a sponsored video right here, but I'm still telling you that about them. That tells you. $5 to $8. I don't. Oh man, that's just, yeah. If they go to $5, dude, it just wouldn't be the same anymore. Like I see that in a bear market, like $5. But that was good though, man. I'm glad you pointed that out, because that is the exact thing that I'm here to change everybody's mind about, and I will. That is my goal. My goal for working with ICP is to get people to understand what happened. Now, I probably should talk to ICP about, what I'm saying, like, about them putting more coins on the market, but they're probably like, well, how the heck did that guy know that? Because we didn't tell him that. I'm pretty smart. I can kind of figure out how the things work with supply and demand. Come on. What do you do if the demand is so high? You put more supply to even it out, right? You don't want to have an unbalanced system. And what they did is they balanced it out, because if you have an unbalanced system, you can go wonky really fast. And I know it doesn't really explain all of the things, but it's kind of like a high level overview of why they did it. And it's genius. I can get behind a company like that. Now, I do want to, I wish I could have been out there telling people not to buy it at $300 though. That's the only time I wish that I didn't even know about ICP back then, unfortunately. So 22. You think Bitcoin's going to drop? No. There's always people that it's because they lost money in ICP, and I can't blame them. That would suck. If you didn't understand what they were doing and why they had to do it, then yeah, you got wrecked. And that's not, I probably had a bad taste in my mouth too. But I wouldn't have bought it at that price, guys. Come on. We're not dumb. We don't buy crypto at the high. Serious. I don't buy Bitcoin at 69,000. I sell it. But I mean, come on. We're getting the hang of it, guys. You'll get it. Don't worry. You're smart. The inner ecosystem, and that's why they did it, for the growth of the ecosystem, guys. Yeah, they're smart, dude. You can tell just by the way Dominic talks, dude. He's smart people, and they're not going to just do something that was dumb, you know. And I mean, we're human though. We do make mistakes, but yeah, it's pretty smart with the way they did it. His portion of Bitcoin. The token is inflationary over 8 years, and 35% of the total supply is unlocked to people who bought at 2 cents. I don't know if I understand that. Hold on. The token is inflationary, which means, yes, the supply and demand, exactly what I was saying, inflationary, okay, over 8 years. So what they're doing is releasing all of the tokens over 8 years, okay. 35% of the total supply is unlocked to people who bought at 2 cents. They bought at 2 cents, so already 35% of the supply is to people with 2 cents. Okay, I'm following you, but we know this. And so the thing that they did is originally it was inflationary over 8 years, and so instead of them, like, you know, putting out a ton at first, it might actually only take 7 in some years because of the way everything worked out and they had to push out more, or they just prolong it to the full 8 years and it actually brings the price up at the end and not the beginning. So that's what they're aiming for. They don't want the big spike at the beginning and then just fall off forever. So this is what they're doing. They're finding their legs right now. So do you think Ascend down? Is that a thing? Ascend down? I don't know what that is. I mean, we can look at it. Ascend down? Okay. Okay, I guess they made 40 million in a week or something. Free software crypto developer and heavily shaped its ideological information. Okay. Just Julian Assange. Okay. Dean. Oh, yeah. No, I don't know about that. Yeah, that's too political for me, that kind of stuff. I don't want anything to do with that. Not on the channel here. No, we don't do political here. We do from the heart. We do good, but yeah, political. I mean, I'll talk about politics, but not like foreign affairs and stuff that, I don't know. I mean, if we can do something positive, yeah, of course we're going to do it. But if we're just going to sit here and talk about some stuff that we can do nothing about, then there's just no point. We're all for helping and changing things, but man, you got to know when you can change something and when you're just reading a story. You know what I mean? I think we can change something with crypto. That's why I'm doing this. And I've already made friends here. Like, this has been a big, you know, ever since I got clean, man, I've had a hard time with my anxiety. Never had a problem making friends when I was younger, but ever since I've been clean, it's been hard because I used to not care who was my friend, man. If you were nice, I don't care who you are, you're my friend. You know, but now, like, I'm super picky with anybody that I hang out with. You know, I don't have a lot of friends now, and I don't care. Like, I used to have tons of friends and thought it made me cool or something. But, you know, when things really happen and things matter, all of those friends disappeared. So, yeah, I have very few friends now, but they're good friends. So, and mainly family in my life, you know. You know, my little brother's not, I don't know. We're not talking very much right now. I don't know why. He's just doing his own thing, which is fine. I just wish him the best. Hope he's doing good. Okay, guys, so I think we're gonna wrap it up. I was trying to look more on that thing, and it's just a little bit weird. Let's see what you guys have to say at the bottom here. Hey, thank you for saying that, man, because not everybody, says stuff like that. I actually do work really hard for you guys on here. I, do my best to get up here every day. It's not always easy for me, to just come on here and do this. This is work. It's work. I mean, I like it. It's fun. If I could do this for the rest of my life and make money doing this, sign me up. This is what I like to do. I like talking about crypto. I like making money. I like making, business relationships. We're going to have our website up and running. Oh man, I want to show you guys a picture of it, but we're going to wait. I don't want it to get leaked before it's out, just in case. Would stop trying to tax us. Yeah. Love ICP. I love ICP too. It's going to change my life. It already has. So, but yeah, we are doing good. Just them sponsoring me has opened doors up, to other sponsorships and other things, that they took a chance on me. And, I think I've really done ICP and Definity well. I think they are happy with what I've done, and I'm happy with what I've done. So, I think it's worked out well. And I think, if any other company wants to take a chance on me, that, it'll be the same kind of thing. I go above and beyond. When somebody sponsors me, I do what I say and then more. So you guys get a hold of me at renegade0264@gmail.com if you want to sponsor the channel. Make sure you leave the big part for me is you got to leave a heading that lets me know about sponsorship or whatever. And if it looks sketchy, I won't even open it. So don't send it to me from some sketchy account. But if it's a legit, let me know what's going on. And, if the subject's cool and the name's cool and I feel fine about it, then I might open it and take a look. But there's just too many scams out there that, if you can't get a hold of me through email because of that reason, you can always hit me up on Telegram or Twitter. But email is going to be your best bet, honestly. That's where I do most of my, sponsorship deals and stuff. So, and I'm going to want to hire an editor. So if there's any editors out there, I need an editor. I know one of the inner council offered to edit for me, but, it was kind of like I could do that kind of editing, but I want a professional editor. So yeah, you got reserves about getting into for it, at least right now. Well, I don't know if that's true. I don't think you really need fat stacks. I think you need at least 1,000 of them, which is a fat stack. You could do good with 100. I don't even have 100 yet, but yeah, I still have money to make back because I bought in at 40. So yeah. All right, guys. That being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!